Hello and welcome to Legacy of Leaders. It's good that you've joined us today because I have two amazing guests and they're very diverse too. So please make sure you stick through the process. So first of all, I'd like you to meet Randall Rahe. Randall, Senior Vice President of Camping World, but you come from a very unusual background. What was it?
Well, I had 20 years in the radio business before I got into the automotive and RV business.
Excellent, excellent. And so now that you've been involved in Camping World for a period of time, what has been the most exciting thing about being in that world and being able to help promote them?
Well, when I joined the company 18 years ago, we had 21 dealerships. Today we have 205 dealerships. And we've grown our business to, I think, $6.5 billion is what we did last year. And my part of the company, which I'm very proud of, will generate $650 million worth of income for the company this year. So it's been very exciting to watch, and very exciting to be a part of.
I bet it has been. And Laci Byerly, my goodness, started a company called Doodlebop's Ice Cream Emporium. Now, I got to know, where did the name come from?
Well, the name came from, we started the business about, I would say about 7 years ago. And at the time, the new thing was like these, like the hidden rooms where you have to, the game rooms to get yourself out of. And we were giving each other, you have to give each other nicknames. And my fiance that was the first thing that popped up was Doodlebops, or Doodlebop. So whenever it was time to own a business, we said, why not go with Doodlebops? It's fun. And people seem to really like it.
So
Yes.
The kids come yelling Doodlebops when you come by?
Sometimes they do. The ones that know us. On our truck, you can't miss it. In big words, it says frozen treats. So even though it does have our website on there and everything, a lot of people say, oh, frozen treats truck. So it's very colorful.
Excellent, excellent. Now, Randall, tell me a little bit about the direction that Camping World is heading in right now. What's the most important thing our viewers need to know about your organization?
Well, we take great pride and great effort in taking care of our customers. That's job one. And during the expansion, we've just begun opening dedicated manufacturer dealerships. So like Jayco only stores or Winnebago only stores. That's the latest thing that we've started on. Several years ago, we started building our own stores. In the past, we'd acquired them from private owners who were wanting to get out or going to retire or something like that. And we've been fortunate enough to work with them and acquire the businesses. But the last few years, we've built them from the ground up. And it's been very, very exciting for me, having been there, since almost day one.
It's a big change of pace, isn't it?
It's very interesting, a lot of fun. I'm really fortunate to have been a little part of it, and it's been a very exciting time.
That's great. Well, Laci, I know that in your area, you love to be involved with kids, and I bet
Yes.
you probably even do bookings for private parties. Tell
Absolutely.
us about that.
We do private parties. We book with churches, schools in the areas, businesses. We also have a New York style push cart that can go inside. So if it's going to be a rainy weekend, you don't want to book the ice cream truck, you can also book our cart. We also have a permanent spot at the Beach Boulevard Flea Market on the weekend, so you don't have to wait for the ice cream truck. You can just pop up there, get whatever you'd like as well. So,
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this, Laci. How would someone get in touch with you? Where can they find information about you? And
Sure. Well, our website is dicejacks.com. So our actual full business name is Doodlebop's Ice Cream Emporium. So we shortened it DICE, like you're rolling dice, Dice Jacks, JAX. And our email is the same, dicejacks@gmail.com. And you can reach us there. We're also on Facebook and Instagram as well.
Well, thank you, Laci.
Thank you.
And Randy, if someone wanted to get in touch with you and find out a little bit more about Camping World, you mentioned you had a great training program, how they might even be considered for employment. How would they get in touch with you?
They could contact me at rrahe@campingworld.com. And then if you go to campingworld.com too, we list all the openings we have in the company. So you can take a look and see what's there and apply for anything that's open. We're always looking for people. And especially if you're a technician, we're always looking for technicians.
I bet you are.
In all of our dealerships.
That's great. Well, Randall, it was sure good to have you today. And Laci, good to have you too.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us today at Legacy of Leaders. We're glad you joined us. I'm Chuck Coker, and I invite you back for our next session.